OK, right, Simon, Denise, a friend calls and asks you to join them for a spur-of-the-moment hike. Hopefully not quite like that one. Do you, A, decide a quiet stroll would be more appropriate, B, ask for more information so you can see if you fancy it, C, reach for your bobble hat, I can see you one of those, Denise, and make for the door. So, here are your three celebrities. Brian Blessed, Abby Titmuss and Kelly Holmes. All you have to do is guess what each celebrity said, and in this round there are 2 points on offer for each correct answer. So, who'd go for what?
Well, I've been wrong about Kelly so far. I thought she's more adventurous. And she doesn't seem to be.
I don't know, but then she said, oh yeah, the second time round she went, oh yeah, I'd love to have a go. I think it was just roller coasting. Like, I'd stay with your instincts on, on Kelly, I think. Yeah. Okay. Come on, you know her.
So, Kelly, what would you say?
You might want some more information first.
OK, Kelly, B, more information first. What about Abby Titmuss?
Reach for the bobble hat?
Yeah, reach for the bobble hat.
Yeah.
Ooh, no hesitation there, right.
And Brian Blessed, well, he's probably got several bobble hats.
Yeah.
OK then, Brian C, yeah?
Yes, I think so. And Abby Titmuss, I think, also C.
And your old mate Kelly, who you know so well, B.
Yeah.
Pressure's on now.
OK, let's see if you're right.
Unhesitatingly, I would choose option C.
I've always loved camping and hiking since I was a kid. I love spur-of-the-moment things, so I definitely say C.
Having been in the army for 9.5 years and a physical training instructor, I would definitely go for C and slap on that backpack.
Well, you really do know Kelly well, don't you?
I told you!
You don't work with Kelly off this programme. I think you should. OK, right, 7 points to you, but you can still catch up. To illustrate your question, it's time for a clip of Joanna Lumley. Remember this? She's going all-girl Friday in a desert island paradise. Nice slippers.
I just had a seriously wise idea, because it actually hurts a lot to walk around the cave, because it's really spiky and scaly and like flint. What do? You take your bra, and I'm going to somehow cut this and make it into little sort of shoes like that. And for that I use my sewing equipment from the tin, and I'll show you them later. Remember the bra I showed you and the shoes? Well, they've just become, I think, a triumph. They're adjustable down the edges like that. That was the bra strap, so you can make them a little bit tighter around the ankle. That was the cup, but it just looks like a most beautiful little espadrille. So these little babes are just peachy.
Peachy. She is absolutely fantastic, isn't she? OK, your idea of roughing it includes A, sleeping somewhere other than your own bed, B, no running water or electricity, C, camping in the woods in wet bracken and not washing for 4 days. Alan and Wendy, here are your three celebrities. They are John McCririck, Roland Riveron and Barry Cryer. So all you've got to do is tell me what all three of these celebrities would say from what you know of them so far.
Well, I think John McCririck, he's not adventurous at all. All he wants to do is lie on a beach. What do you think, Wens? I think that he'd probably go for A. Well, you know Barry, don't you, quite well, and he's not adventurous really either, is he? He didn't want to go on the roller coaster, did he?
No, he likes his home comfort. I'll tell you one thing, you'd never get me on a Spartan camping trip. I mean, you'd be miles away from a manicurist. Where the hell would you go? Dreadful.
Roland Riveron?
That's the tricky one. I'm quite confident about John and Barry being both A.
He's the rogue.
He's a tricky. Can we have a different celeb? Can we have Abby Titmuss?
Oh, don't start being difficult now.
OK. Let's go for A.
All three A. Let's see if you're right.
I can't suffer. I can't endure discomfort. So the best of the choices has to be A.
I went to the Himalayas once for about 11 days and I didn't wash and I didn't remove my clothes. So I think I'm up for the third one, C.
It's creature comforts for me now at my advanced age. Oh, yes, it's A.
So you've got 2 right. Yeah. So that brings you to 5, Alan and Wendy. Denise and Simon, that brings you to 7. So you still could draw level. So time for the very last question of the show. For 2 points, can any of you identify the most adventurous celebrity from today's stars on screen?
We're going to go for Brian Blessed.
OK.
Abby Titmuss.
Let's have a look. So there you are. 7 points. You just managed to pull it out of the bag at the last minute. So it is a draw. each. And just in case you were curious, the least adventurous of today's celebrities was John McCririck. No surprises there, I think we can safely say. Now, that's all the questions done and dusted, so how adventurous is everyone here? And, of course, you lot at home. Now's the time to find out what your results actually mean. So who here was mostly A's? Wendy, no surprise. You'd rather put your feet up at home with a hot cup of tea than stretch yourself with new experiences, excitement and adventure. You're curious about the world around you, but this isn't matched by your actions. You think the real world is far too risky a place to be explored without careful preparation. Who was mostly B's? Ali, that's you.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh.
And mostly B's, you are curious and open to new experiences, but have to be allowed time to consider adventures on offer and the risks that might be associated before taking the plunge. If you do go for it, it'll be within the protective frame of having checked out the potential pitfalls beforehand.
Yeah, I can live with that.
I'm with you on that one. OK, and mostly C's. Our adventurous team over here, you pair.
Thanks.
You live for adventure. You love living on the edge. Whatever seems new is attractive to you and has to be tried. So Ranulph Fiennes would be greatly admired by you, as would astronauts and other great explorers. Sound about right?
Absolutely.
That sounds correct.
Should we go on a holiday to the South Pole?
Yes.
Let's go.
Let's go.
There we are. Which brings us to the end of another edition of What Are You Like? Just time to thank today's teams, Alan Jones and Wendy Richard, Simon O'Brien and Denise Lewis, and we'll see you next time when What Are You Like will again be revealing what you are like.
The first date went well, so we're going back for a second. Would like to meet again tonight at 8. Next on BBC Two, Thursday's Money News in Working Lunch.